Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs, Porter Holly Road.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong, the Rock gets rocking. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud. That's why App State is so tough at home. Guys?
All right, Holly. The Mountaineers offense will have the football first. And now to lead the offense, it's Malachi Singleton. They added him through the portal from Rutgers. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this. There's a crease. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Lewis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Now the play fake. Buying some time as he moves left. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Fresno State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB, elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Martin back to pass. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Fresno State will have to punt. Wants to bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Running inside, it's Lewis.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early and get him into a rhythm.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Mountaineers looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. That's caught. It's Roberts. And they get him down short of the 1st down marker. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got him. Strong, firm tackle.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Martin will throw it. It's complete. Great move. Now he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. Maybe some room here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Looking for the time with the extra point.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up, so it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
Motion from the back. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Singleton. Quick completion on the out. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Bulldog!
Turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Makes the catch. It's James. Still on his feet at the 40. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Heaves it deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Finds his man. It's Roberts. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you're getting the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A great catch and run for 6. The extra point here would tie the game. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Takes a handoff. It's Lewis. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Got his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Makes a catch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Back to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
One of the things I love about this offense is they love to go for it on 4th down. And we've seen it early in this game already. I think you're going to see it again here. They've got supreme confidence in their offense to be able to go get it done. And you get the feeling this is a big-time play in this game. They're able to convert this one. The momentum is squarely on their side.
And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Mountaineers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
The Bulldogs head coach told me at the half, he says this all the time, but the team that holds on to the football and rushes the best usually wins the game, and that's what this team has done in the first half. The running back has been terrific, great ball security, and offense now taking the field. They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the 3rd. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Martin back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's McClain. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Pickup of 5, it's now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab and then...
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Mountaineers in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Fires left. The throw to the outside is complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The run inside. It's Lewis. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some score. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He'll try to take it back. He's at the touchdown, Fresno State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Turning it on! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.